that's why we said to do a water fast. Straight out of the gate. It is like those cravings are there. You're used to eating multiple times a day, and your body is definitely going to ask you to keep doing that. So when you try to water fast, you are going to have a miserable experience to the point where you're probably going to quit. And that's why a lot of people say, oh, fasting doesn't work for me. Because the cravings are overwhelming and your body starts to get headachy and you feel dizzy and you can't think and your body's aching and it's like, just give me some food. It feels terrible. You've probably heard about intermittent fasting. You maybe even tried it. Maybe it didn't work out for you. Maybe you didn't get great results. Or maybe you just need a reset. But either way, we've got this free intermittent fasting guide for you. It's got lots of colorful pictures and lots of information with a 2-week plan to get you started intermittent fasting and enjoying the amazing benefits. So check the link below if you're watching YouTube, and if you're on the podcast, check the show notes. Get that link.
And it's easier than you think.
Yeah, so go get it. But once you've reduced your gotten to a low carb lifestyle where you're in ketosis, in and out of ketosis, and your body knows how to do that, then when you try for a water fast, the first day will probably, like for me, the first day is usually not a problem. It's really not. I might think of it here and there like, maybe I could eat, but I'm good. But by the second day, that's when it starts to be like, hey, are you going to feed me? You feeding me? What are you doing? The body's like wondering what's going to happen. So that second day can be a little bit more
pressing. Yeah, but that's okay. You can get through it.
Absolutely.
You know, if you put down why you want to do that, you'll be surprised. That why is amazing. We teach this all the time. Put down your why are you doing it. Just even if it's just the fasting.
Yeah.
Why am I fasting? Why do I want to fast?
Right.
Why do I believe this fast will work? Whatever you put your why you're doing, I'm doing it for my kids.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I'm doing it for me so that I know better and blah, blah, whatever. Because you know when you know better, you do better.
Yeah.
So put that why down, and then you can, when you get that craving, because you're going to get it, because you're addicted. You're addicted to the sugar in the food, and that's what you're going to get. You're going to get it. So you look at that craving and say, do I want to give in to that craving, or do I want to know why I'm doing this?
Yes.
And you'll be amazed. And it could be for your children, could be whatever. Remember also that you will get, because you'll be on that water fast, you will lose a lot of sodium.
Yeah.
You will lose the salt in your body. Just be aware and make sure when you do your fast that you have electrolytes.
Yes.
And guess how you can get them so simply?
Salt.
But the right salt.
Sea salt, Celtic salt.
Sea salt,
Himalayan
Celtic
salt, yeah.
Himalayan salt. Put a little in your bottled water or whatever, and you just sip it during the day, and believe me, by the time you're in your second or maybe third day of your fast, you're going to be soaring in the sky.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the energy is going to be amazing.
Yeah, because now you don't have the hunger hormones anymore. Like that just shuts down, and you're just chilling.
And you're fat burning.
Yeah, for sure.
Your energy is in fat burning mode because that's what the brain loves, ketones.
Yes, it does.
So you're gone. You're like
sharp.
Gone.
And, it depends on where you are from a health perspective. If you have a lot of damage in your body, the fast can be kind of hurty because, frankly, healing hurts, right? So some of the pains you might feel, like body aches and pains and different things, and you're like, why do I feel like I'm going to die or I'm going to pass out or have a heart attack? What's going on? And you get nervous, right? And that's why it's important for you to already have some low-carb experience so you can get past that keto flu and all of that. So then when you get to day 2, day 3, and you start noticing, like, why is my back, my lower back hurting me so much? Like, this really hurts. And for me, that was, I had the lower back, I had the hip pain, and all of that, as the body starts healing those sections, it's like you feel the pain of the healing. It's legitimate.
It's so funny you said that. Because the pains that I got for a minute, remember the electrolytes now. It will alleviate a lot of this.
Yeah.
But be wonderfully amazed that pain is existing.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. It dawned on me why my ankles hurt. It dawned on me why I was getting pain here and there and everywhere. Because in your past, whether you know it or not, as a matter of fact, you probably
Talk
would
about
say
your
this
past
best.
with your
In
ankles,
my
honey.
past,
You and the ankles.
in my past, I used to ride horses. Anyway, I came down off the horse and I went into a ditch and it broke my ankle. Now, I did not do what I was supposed to do. So my ankle never healed because I broke it 2 times after that because I never healed it the first time.
I mean, you were told to sit down and keep it
Never
elevated.
did what I was supposed to do. Never.
You know, we'd be hobbling around like, you're supposed to be
know?
off it for 3 weeks. It feels all right. You'd be hobbling
but
around.
2 weeks you were hobbling.
Exactly.
If I had healed it, I would not have felt it during the fast.
Right.
The fast tells you all those injuries that have not healed.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
It circles back.
If you could think how wonderful, because guess what it's going to do now?
It's going to heal it.
It's going to heal it.
Exactly.
And each time you do that long fast, it heals it more or it's over.
Exactly.
So
I
that's
know
the
that
blessing.
That's a thing. It's called retracing. Where it goes
Blessing.
back and
Yeah.
traces over the areas that didn't get
Yeah.
the attention it needed.
Yeah.
And so that's a good thing. So when you feel the pain, it's like, ooh, healing's happening. Okay, it doesn't always feel like that. It's like,
No, it doesn't, but
it's
you
like,
know that's what
healing's
it's doing.
happening. Yes,
Yeah.
healing is happening. And so the autophagy is when that healing is happening. And so intermittent fasting, you can definitely get on a little bit of autophagy. But when you're doing the water fast, you're getting into the deep down levels of autophagy.
Yes.
Where you really start to get the healing. And then if you bring fasting into your lifestyle, where you're doing a 3-day water fast once a quarter, once twice a year, maybe once a year, or a 5-day fast once every year, or whatever. You can kind of build it into your lifestyle where you're really getting a lot of these benefits. And what happens is you give your body multiple times to heal, like multiple occasions to heal. And that's we're still living, guys. I mean, we're still doing stuff to our bodies, even as we're trying to be more healthful. So whatever you did 2 years ago with your fast, and you take a fast now, there's something that happened between now and then that it can work on.
Yeah, and you're releasing all these toxins. Toxins. I mean, all in the air, whatever you're touching, whatever whatever you're doing.
That's big.
That's the toxins are being released. If you could just look at a fast as your gift to yourself.
Yes, that's a great way to say it.
And think about how important you are and that you have a remedy.
Yes.
Imagine going all your life just knowing I gotta hobble, I gotta do this, I gotta feel this. Imagine that all your life, when in fact, if you take this into consideration, knowing that's a healer.
Yes.
Each time it'll heal more and more till finally it's gone. Oh, sorry, Mr. Finally it's gone.
Yes. Yes.
Or at least you feel so much better than you have.
For sure.
But you're always releasing toxins because toxins are always coming in.
Yes.
But you get to clean it out.
Yes.
And then it comes in and then I'm just amazed how God created this what do you call it?
Beating the table.
I know.
She's feeling it, guys.
Yeah,
She's feeling
it's
it.
emotional.
I know it is. It is.
It's so emotional that God gave us this ability to do this.
Yes. We have got an amazing offer for you. We have a low carb get started course. It is a virtual online course. It's 6 weeks of full colorful presentations. You've got a course book. You've got all that you need in order to get started on low carb. It's called Help, I Don't Know Where to Start, a 30-day guide to a low carb. So it's self-paced, it's virtual. Go ahead to our website, therealhealthyou.com, and get your course so that you can get started smashing the sugar, which is the first foundation when you want to get rid of low carb.
That's right.
Yes, so
And you got this help right here.
Yes. take advantage of it, and we'll see you on the other side.
Yes.